So I'm back again to drop my few lines addressing the question, where do you belong? You see, if we want to give Christianity the real definition of what it is, you won't take that question for granted. So it all began in the book of Acts when the promised Holy Spirit came upon Christians for the first time ever. What followed was massive and unbelievable. For instance, Paul and Silas created a stir everywhere they went. I'm sure you may be familiar with their escapades. Acts 17 records how the mobs made a lot of noise about these early Christians. Make no mistake about it, these mobs, these shouters were not passing compliments. It was only an harassment that followed the impact they made when they went into the cities to declare Jesus Christ. Let me draw attention to it that the first century churches did consist of relatively a small group of people. They never had the numbers like what we have today, even though they grew. In spite of their sizable head counts, it is a fact that they made a remarkable difference in their culture. I mean, these guys took an easily identifiable stand for Yeshua, and the culture felt it severely. They were Christians in flesh and blood, not just for religious titles. So when I cast your mind back to the question, where do you belong? Does it really look like I'm trying to criticize anyone or shake tables? Or is it an opportunity for you to reassess if it's the same Jesus and Holy Spirit that once was? Here we are, trying to do everything possible to make us look like unbelievers. We want to play with drugs, we want to get drunk, we want to fornicate. Yet, we want to be called Christians. So it now seems we are tired of making an impact on the culture. Now the culture influences us. How interesting. 2 Timothy 2:19. God's firm foundation stands, bearing this seal. The Lord knows those who are his, and let everyone who names the name of the Lord depart from iniquity. I ask you again, my friend, where do you belong?